Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is a quick deck exploration and unboxing of the Owl Lenormand, by Rozenn. I do already have the Magpies Lenormand. Both were available on the Kickstarter, but as I already had the Magpies Lenormand from the first Kickstarter, I decided not to get the Magpies Lenormand and I just got the Owls Lenormand. But I do really like, the original had a tuck box. I'm not sure if the new version in that Kickstarter also has this style box, but I just love my Magpies and Lenormand. Anyway, so let's have a look at this one. The video for the Magpies one is available and it's in the corner if you want to go and have a look at that. But let's have a little look now. Let's take the plastic off this one. Let's have a look. Take that off and put that out of the way. Okay, so we have a two-part box by the look of it, very similar to the Destiny deck box. It has this two-part with this gold inlay on the inside, and we have the Owls Lenormand and the details, the barcode on the back. It is a little bit bumped where it's been obviously in transit in the corners. And then we have this beautiful owl design on the front, and it's all gilded, matte gilded. It's beautiful. So let's open up the box. Inside there was an owl lived in an oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Or if men were all like that wise, oh, if all men were like that wise bird. Very, very true. You have that design inside. Let's open it up. The guidebook I will get to in a minute. We have this gorgeous rose gold gilding on the edge. It's quite funny that there's stickers inside as well. We've got these 3 stickers. I still have the Magpie ones from the last one, from the Magpie Lenormand. And the guidebook's there. It seems funny to me that there's copper or the rose gold on the edge of this one and the pink tones, and yet they've gone for a gold box. And gold on the guidebook. I would have thought you'd have gone copper on all of it if you could, but it's beautiful. It's still beautiful. So let's take this cuff off, the cards, and have a look at the deck. So we have this gorgeous matte design on the back with the owl and the moons and the full moon or a sun. And then we have the rider, Le Cavalier. Obviously it's got the French on the bottom as well up there. Then we have the clover. These are going to be a little bit stuck together because when they're gilded, sometimes the cards get stuck together. Well, that is a card. That is one card. So we have the clover, the ship. Yeah, there you go. The ship, the house. I love that it's a nest, obviously, with being the owl. The tree, the clouds, the snake, the coffin. I love that with it coming out of its ex. I love that. The bouquet, the scythe. It's a rather harsh reality of the scythe, but yes. The whip, being lightning, interesting. The birds, les oiseaux. The caterpillar, the chrysalid, the butterfly, the fox, the bear, the stars, the dog, the cat. Is that a mark on that? No, it's just, oh, it's within the design. The tower. Hang on, there's 2 stuck together. The garden, the mountain, the crossroad, the mice, the heart, the ring with a magpie, the book, the letter, the lily, the sun, the moon, the key, the fish, The anchor, I love that. And the albatross. So let's see how they shuffle, first of all. Hand over. These are pretty much tarot size cards rather than traditional Lenormand size cards, but that's not a bad thing. It does feel nice to have the same size card in my hands, I'm not going to lie. Let's see, does it want to riffle? I can tell you if it wants to. It will riffle, and it does not bend when you riffle casino shuffle like that. I'm going to do it one more time. I should probably do a trigger warning for those that don't like that. Yeah, hand over shuffling, absolutely beautiful, and I can pull one card away. It's only the initial, because of the gilding, obviously it goes in as a whole thing, and it gets gilded on the side, that sometimes the cards do get stuck together, but they want to move beautifully. They're not clumping. I can pull them off in sections. They're moving, they're smooth. It has a slight rose petal finish to it, not overly rose petal, but it is this lovely soft feel to the cards. And yeah, the cardstock's decent size, decent thickness. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck, and I don't expect anything less because the Magpie was beautiful as well, with its card deck, its stock as well. Let's pop the stickers back in there. So those stickers there with the owls that are there, and we'll have a quick look at the guidebook that comes with it. So we have the Owls Lenormand, Rozenn there, Rozenn Grosjean, from France, and then it has an English introduction, a French introduction, then the cards in English and French, and then variations with the traditional deck. So we have some guidance there for the Lenormand. We have the spreads, the grand tableau. One day I will do a grand tableau, and then we have the guide in obviously French there as well with the spreads. What else do we have? The rider, so, and then it has the name, the title, keywords, and then a description there, and then it has the same in French underneath, and it has that for all the cards on their way through. And then we have variations in the traditional deck. So instead of the child, the man, and the woman, we have the caterpillar, the chrysalid, and the butterfly. The cat and the stork have been interchanged, and the albatross instead of the cross has been renamed in that way, and then obviously that is then described in French as well, and then obviously the details of where you can find Grosjean on the back there as well, which I will link down below. So that is the Owl Lenormand, the Owls Lenormand. Absolutely beautiful. I do like that it's the red and gold to the black and blue and gold feel of the Magpie. Beautiful. I might even do a spread today where I use both of them and get a bit, you know, be a bit of a rebel and do it that way. But anyway, this is the Owls Lenormand, and if you have any questions, as always, ask down below and I will hopefully be able to help you. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.